Obsessing over fiction. I should clarify, I don't mean this in the weird fan base kind of way. I mean it as being so into something that is genuinely all you do for a hot minute. Well, today I'm going to talk about some of those from my point of view. First up is TMNT. If you watch my videos, this is a no-brainer. TMNT is like one of two I'm going to talk about that I tweak out about throughout my whole life pretty much, and not just a period of time. I was introduced to TMNT a while ago by my brothers. They showed me the 2003 show, and I instantly grew attached. I low-key relate to the turtles. Not that I'm a turtle that lives in the sewers and eats chicken bones and mold juice out trash cans to survive, but because I have 3 older brothers, and I relate to Mikey a lot. Fun fact, I actually went to see Mutant Mayhem with my brothers and my dad, and it's just kind of fire because, you know, like, it's a movie about 4 brothers and their dad, and like, we was 4 brothers and they died. Anyways, there were for sure times I was more addicted to TMNT media than others, but I've low-key always been obsessed. When I watched the 2003 show for the first time, those were nasty times, bruh. Next up is Mario. Now, to be real with y'all, I really ain't as in tune with Mario as I used to be, but like 13-year-old me was one with Mario, bruh. I was obsessed. I knew every ounce of lore and every unknown character's name for no reason. If y'all ever seen the videos where I use my camera, I have 2 Mario posters in my room. I don't even f with bro like I used to, but I was on one when I was younger. Mario Sunshine will forever have a special place in my heart though. I still love Mario, man. One Piece. I started watching One Piece in 2023, and I finished it in like winter of the same year, and I gotta say, it was an amazing ride. It's not over, of course, but binging it is impossible anymore. I got really into One Piece for however many months it was that I was watching it. Chopper is my GOAT. But for real though, One Piece just has a certain energy to it that brings joy. It was like a de-stressor for the day. And I watched it before I got a job and everything, so it was kind of like my last chance to 100% nerd out about something before I was too busy. I don't even want to say the next one, y'all. Sonic. Whoa. Wait a minute, y'all. Before y'all instantly call me out, say I'm a furry or whatever, no. I'll admit, I really like the Sonic franchise, but the community is its own thing. I'd like to keep it away. When I say obsessed over Sonic, I mean there was like a calm 3 or 4 months. I binged a bunch of games, watched some Sonic shows, and got really into it. I know some of this freaky deaky stuff some Sonic fans be on. I actually avoided making videos about Sonic for a while just to get away from that, but my new video will actually be about Sonic. I'm not gonna say everybody in the fan base is odd, because there's people like me that just want to enjoy some fire fiction, and there's a good chunk of people like me that ain't on the weird stuff, but there's also not, you know. But an odd fan base can't stop me from making videos and enjoying a franchise. Next is Assassination Classroom. This series is straight fire. When I was watching it, I got addicted. I was obsessed, especially because it was around the same time I was going back to school in person, so I related to it. I didn't have a normal school experience, to say the least, so I related to the show a lot. But I remember being so locked in with the show, I had 1 more episode to finish, and I set my alarm early to watch it because I was busy the next morning. That might be crazy, but seriously though, the emotion and everything in the show is great. If you ain't never seen it, I'd recommend it. PvZ. This was similar to the Mario time period. I was just obsessed with Plants vs. Zombies. I played Battle for Neighborville like a full-time job. Plus, playing PvZ on my 3DS was nasty work. I still love PvZ. It'll always have a soft spot, but that time period specifically, I was obsessed. Persona 5. When I played Persona 5, I played it. I locked in. Still to this day, one of the best pieces of fiction to me. But this and One Piece were 2 things I spent a lot of time on before working and all that. None better to dump your time into, for real. It was one of those games you play and it just sticks with you forever. Even after I was playing it, like a psychopath, it was still remaining in my memory. Lastly, we got Marvel. Marvel is the other one like TMNT I was talking about where I loved it my whole life for real. But if there was one specific moment I can bring up, when Spider-Man 2 came out. I pulled an all-nighter on this game. I was off energy drinks and nothing else. Those were peak times. But with that being said, those are some of the franchises I was tapped in with. And I'd love to know, what are some of the franchises y'all mess with? Let me know. And remember, it's just some fiction at the end of the day, so don't take anything too serious. I really appreciate y'all watching though. Drop a sub, it helps out a lot. I'm going to leave the link to my Discord server in the description. And with all that being said, thank y'all. I'll see you next time. Peace.